Emily Blunt's stutter stopped her from speaking until one person changed her life. As sings, dances and plays a powerful personality in Mary Poppins Returns, it's difficult to imagine she once hardly spoke at all, terrified by a childhood stutter. By the age of 12, it was really bad, so I was quite quiet because I just didn't want to speak. It wasn't like I was lonely, I had lots of friends, but they were like, "Why can't you say it? Just say it," Blunt said in an interview with The person who changed my life with it was my teacher at the time who told me to do the class play. And I said no. And he said, "Well, do it in a silly voice. I've heard you doing silly voices." And I could speak fluently. Actually, there are so many stutterers who are actors. Indeed, the Stuttering Foundation of America lists Nicole Kidman, Samuel L. Jackson, James Earl Jones and Bruce Willis among the many. Blunt's stutter has never gone away entirely, she earlier this year. "It still comes back and flares if I'm really tired, or when I was pregnant it was really prominent again. It runs in my family. I had an uncle, cousin, grandfather who stuttered. It's nothing to do with anxiety. It's just a kind of brain synapse thing that happens to people who are genetically predisposed to have it. The worst is having it at 12, 13. About 1% of humans worldwide, including 3 million Americans, stutter, with the condition affecting people of all ages, but most commonly children 2 to 6 years old, according to the Up to 10% of children will be affected at some point, with boys 2 to 3 times as likely to stutter as girls. About 3/4 of affected kids recover from stuttering. For others, it's a lifelong problem. It's not well understood, but doctors now know there are 2 types of stuttering. Stuttering caused by emotional trauma, once thought to be the primary reason, is rare. Still, psychology plays a role. Feeling frustrated, tense, excited or rushed can make a person stutter more, according to the